Good morning, Reptilians. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Elle, and this is Elle's Reptiles. This week, we are doing a video that I'm pretty excited about. I have done a short along the same topic before. Basically, we're going to be looking at a new app called Herpfiles, just because I feel like it always has to be said at the beginning. Was not paid to say anything that I'm going to say in this video. The developer of the app just reached out and asked if I wanted to look at it, and I like it so much. You may be familiar with this app if you keep spiders or arachnids. They also have an app called Herpfiles. Herpfiles is a free app that helps you to track reptiles eating and shedding and tank cleaning and giving them water and all of that stuff. There is a pro member version that you can save 25% off of, but the base version is free and it is very, very much okay. There are ads throughout it, so there'll be like ads when you scroll in that free version, but they're not like pop up every 5 seconds, take over your entire screen and force you to watch an ad sort of ads, which is so nice. so nice. So super cool. It kind of sets your pets up in like these these trading card sort of layouts. Super cool. I love it so much. You can pick the picture. You can even say like their temperament. Obviously Dexter is the sweetest, so she has like a docile temperament. It keeps track of when you last fed your animals, when they last shed. Normally I don't keep track of when my crested geckos, girl geckos, when they shed, because they're adults and they just kind of do it whenever, but she happened to shed on the day that I downloaded this app, so I was able to put that in there. You can put in the scientific name, you say if they're arboreal or whatever. Okay, so this is footage that I took when I very first started setting things up, me just going through showing you all the information that you can add about each animal, the day that you acquired them, where they're from, their scientific name, their normal, common name, whether they're male, female, or suspected male, female, the dwelling type. You can even go into their temperament and it puts a cute little badge on their little cards, say whether they're adult or a baby. You add pictures, you add all the things, and it just holds so much information. This is just me sitting there awkwardly. You're able to do all of that, and you can see in this I'm using the free version, and there's just like a spot for an ad, so it's not overwhelmingly ads if you do happen to use the free one, which is very nice. I very much appreciate that. Super easy to use, and it lets you keep track of all your animals. Obviously this can get kind of tedious to scroll through if you have a lot of animals, so you can also, I don't know why I'm showing you this when it's also screen recording, you can also swap view, and there's different views that you can have. Swap view, there's these views. These are not as fun. My brain needs fun things, it needs things that are exciting, but having these sorts of views gives you quick ability to just like click for feeding, click for watering, which is nice. I currently really prefer this one because it's like all the little cards. When you add a pet in here, it asks what type it is, so you can do axolotls, frogs, lizards, salamanders, newts, snakes, toads, tortoises, whatever it is that you want. I've gotten a lot of questions in the past about how I keep up with animals and how I just keep up with feeding and changing substrate and shedding and who ate what and when and what size they're eating and all that stuff. I was using my binder system, but lately I've been using this and I am thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not really an app planner sort of person because my brain will forget that it exists if it's not physically in front of me, but I think the trading card aspect of this is like hooking my brain, so cannot recommend this enough. Again, it's free, super easy to do. You just click the animal, and it also gives you like a little chart of like when they ate and stuff, measurements. Super helpful if you have like little babies, and you can keep track of everything. And not only can you keep track of things, but you can also put notes in. Quick example of just how easy this is. Let's feed some geckos. We are going to be feeding both crested geckos and the gargoyle geckos the Pangea powdered diet. Super simple. You click the little lizard at the bottom, click the critter, and then just click the little bug. And I like to put in here exactly what it is that I'm feeding them. So in this case, I fed them the Pangea in the red envelope. That way I can make sure to mix up their diet. There's also a feeder count button if you are feeding insects, so you can keep track of how many you're feeding them. And yeah, I just do this for all 3 geckos. I absolutely adore this. The only thing that I wish this had, which it will have in a future update, is the ability to track UVB lighting. Oh, also, another super awesome thing about this app is that you can click the little book and there are care guides and you can scroll through. So if you have any questions about your animals, let's say you just brought home a green tree python, since that's the first one on here, you can just click and get quick information about them, about like what size they get and their growth rate. Super helpful. Yeah, I have been really enjoying this. Like I said, the little trading cards make this so much fun, and yeah, I just want to tell you about it. He reached out to me and I was really excited to try it out, and then I instantly, like, I forgot to email him back for like 2 days because I was just putting all my pets in here and getting all their pictures perfect. It's so helpful if you're looking for a way to just keep track of all of your thoughts in one app. It is so incredibly helpful. If you do have things like spiders or arachnids, inverts, if you have things like that, again, there is another app like this called Herpfiles. Tarantula Collective made a video on that app, and his video recording quality, 10 out of 10, beautiful. And like I said, you can access all of that for free if you download the app, but if you do want the pro membership, which gets rid of ads and then you can get a lifetime membership to that pro, you can use the code Elle25 and save 25% off of that if that is something that you are interested in doing. Huge thank you to Herpfiles for reaching out to me about this app. I would not have known about this app if it was not for you reaching out to me, so thank you so much. It is so helpful. As always, if you haven't already, please feel free to follow me on my other socials and like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications every single time I put out a new video, which is every Sunday and some Wednesdays. This week's Instagram shoutout is here, and this week's subscribe shoutout is here. Thank you so much for liking and following, subscribing, and commenting and sharing, and all that jazz. You are the bee's knees. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye. Test, test. Okay. We have audio. Not strong enough. Okay, nope, too far. Down. Did I get? Ooh, I did it. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the gross fingerprinting. They're just like little cards. It kind of makes me want to just like print little cards and just like have them like cards on the tanks. That is a sticker idea. Like a ding idea.